At heto, ang last na video na ipapakita natin, update kay Tatay Digong, okay? Para maganahan naman tayo sa New Year natin, okay? Ito po, pakinggan natin si Ma'am Kitty Duterte sa update po ni Tatay Digong, okay? Ma'am Kitty Duterte, pasok!
Hi Kitty, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
How are you today?
I'm okay. The visit went well today. I was with my sister Mira. It's their first time seeing each other again. Mira and our dad for almost 10 months. Yes, almost 10 months. So, ayun, the moment we saw him, we shouted as usual, and then Mira ran to him, and then gave him a big hug and a kiss. And then medyo matagal yung kiss. I think dala na rin ng longing and all of these emotions, you know. She's a smart girl, so although she does not understand everything, she has a concept of, you know, what's happening.
Kitty, is it possible for you to share to us what was the first reaction of the former president seeing Mira for the first time?
He had a different smile and a different kind of look in his eyes when he saw Mira. You know, he's been looking for her for the longest time. We all know that. Every time he calls or every visit, he looks for her. He looks for her and, you know, asks about her. When is she visiting? When is she coming? And then we always have to tell him that, you know, she has school. Of course, we don't want everything that's happening to affect her life as well. I myself, I'm protecting her as best I can, and I'm making certain that life goes on for her, you know.
Pero maganda yan, no? Nakikita natin, no? Habang in-interview si Kitty Duterte, na sinasabi niya rito na maayos yung nagiging kalagayan ni Tatay Digong. 'Di ba? Kumbaga, hindi siya masyadong nade-depress sa kulungan, hindi masyadong humihina. Malamang ko si Tatay Digong talagang pinipilit niya talagang maging malakas, eh. 'Di ba? Kumbaga, dito sinasabi natin, konting tiis na lang naman. 3 years, 'di ba? 3 years pa. No, pagkatapos nitong 3 years, diyan lang magkakahusgahan yan. Sa totoo lang talaga, kapag nag-iba ang administrasyon, halimbawa, manalo si BP Sara, malaki yung pag-asa talaga na makakalaya si Tatay Digong. Talagang kikilusan yan, tutulungan yan. Diba, syempre, si BP Sara na yun, eh. Pero kung hanggang ngayon, kung aasahan talaga natin, etong ngayon, parang napakalabo, eh. Kasi wala naman sa plano talaga nilang tulungan yan. Kumbaga, mas gusto nga nila na nandiyadyaan lang si Tatay Digong para hindi lumakas yung aliado ng mga Duterte. 'Di ba? Kasi alam naman natin si Tatay Digong talaga ang pinakaugat. 'Di ba? Yun ang gusto nilang tanggalin. Eh, syempre, kapag binalik nila si Tatay Digong, inimpeach nila si BP Sara. Tinanggal nga natin si BP Sara, pero si Tatay Digong, hindi naman, binalik pa natin. Hindi problema pa rin. Kaya gusto nila ganyan.
Is it possible for you also to share how did the former president celebrated his Christmas season? Yes, his Christmas.
Well, he is a very social person depending on the crowd. So if he doesn't feel the crowd, he prefers to be alone. Inside, he does have some acquaintances, but not everyone. So he was with them for a meal, for a bit, for certain meals. He didn't mention in specific, but he ate with his acquaintances or friends inside, and then ayun na, for the most part, he spent it talking to the guards, walking around, or in his room watching television pa rin.
Nag-prepare ba ICC detention or something for...
I don't think the detention unit mismo, but as of what I've heard, yung mga detainees, they make their own events or celebrations inside.
May mga kasama si Tatay Digong dyan sa loob. So may mga kaibigan siya dyan, tapos dyan na sila nagkakaroon ng event dyan sa loob kung ano yung gagawin nila. At least si Tatay Digong kahit papaano nalilibang, 'di ba?
How does it feel like to celebrate Christmas like this with your father, celebrating it separately, but eventually seeing them after the Christmas season?
It's hard, you know, but well, in life, we have to learn to adjust and adapt to whatever situation or whatever cards we're dealt with. So that's just what I'm doing right now.
And how about your Christmas, Kitty? How did you celebrate your Christmas here in the Netherlands?
My Christmas was okay. Saan ba ako nung Christmas? I was with a few friends, pero umuwi din ako. I'm not the biggest extrovert, so I'm not the biggest fan of crowds. So, what do you call this, parang midnight and the Christmas day mismo. I spent it alone. But I like it, actually, yeah. So, yeah, I still enjoy it nonetheless.
Is it also safe to assume that we're also going to celebrate New Year here in the Netherlands?
Like I mentioned before, we don't have visits on the day mismo. So, maybe in the Netherlands, yes. But not here with him.
But the former president is also aware that he will be
Yes,
celebrating the
yes.
New Year. Is there something specific that he wants to relate to the Filipino people now that it's already after Christmas season and then for the
Yes.
New Year time?
Trying to remember
New
his
Year's
message.
time.
Pero I told him something. I told him a quote. There was I think it was by, just to, uplift him and strengthen his spirit. I said, it's a quote from Virgil, the Roman poet. I said, the gates of hell are open night and day. Smooth the descent, easy is the way. But to come back and view the cheerful skies, in this the task and mighty labor lies. So, PRRD is very poetic as well.
Talino nitong batang to, no?
Oo.
Pwedeng mapresidente ito eh.
So, he understood
Oo,
that
pwede kung tutuusin talaga, no? Yan si Quito Duterte, meron talagang potensyal na tumakbo sa politika. Pero parang hindi naman malabo. Parang matapang din tong batang to eh. 'Di ba? Pero syempre, focus muna tayo kay BP Sara, 'di ba? Kapag si BP Sara ang naging presidente, madali na 'yan. Pag naging presidente si BP Sara, nako, ayan na.
straight away. And then he said, don't worry about me, it's okay. He said, that this is the price I have to pay because I saved, my country and the youth. And then I replied again,
Nakita mo naman, magaling siyang magsalita eh. Kasi nagko-compare nga sila ni Sandro, di ba? Si Sandro kasi medyo medyo pag nagsalita siya, meron siyang similarity kay AirPods eh. may mga ganung factor eh. Pare, tanong ko siya, alam mo, what is your word about them? Nauutal-utal din eh. Ito, hindi, dire-diretso eh. Talagang kausap eh, di ba? English pa. Matalinong bata to.
they know. I said, yeah.
Kasi sa totoo lang guys, no? Bihira ka na lang makakita ng tao na kagaya ni former President Duterte.
Oo.
Kaya yung ibang mga politicians, takot yan na gagawin nila yung yapak ni Tatay Digong. Kasi
Totoo yan.
sa mundo dito sa Pilipinas, kung ikaw po ay isang matino na government officials, wala, magaya ka lang kay Duterte.
Oo, totoo yan. Kapag ikaw matinukang politiko, ayaw nila nun. Ikaw pa yung ipapakulong nila. 'Di ba? Ikaw pa yung gagawa nila ng problema. Pero kung ikaw walang yaka, mas marami kang kaibigan diyan. Hindi ka mawawalan.
Maraming mga yung mga kalaban mo sa politika ay ididiin ka ng ididiin. Igigipit ka ng igigipit.
Pero kung tutusin kung matino talaga yung mga leader ng bansa natin, yung mga politiko natin, ang bansa natin talaga uunlad dyan. Kasi nakadepende yan sa nagpapatakbo ng bansa natin eh. Kung tutusin ang Pilipinas, mayaman yan. Maraming pera ang Pilipinas. 'Di ba? Kung maaayos lang. Oh.
Tawag dyan, yung ginawa mo kung ano yung tama. Kaya sabi ko sa sarili ko, kung ganito ang bansa natin, di tayo aasenso. Kung lagi tayong pagkagaya yung nangyari kay Congressman Leviste, di ba? Ginigipit ngayon si Congressman Leviste for telling the truth.
Oo. 'Di ba?
Kailan pa tayo
Sila Kiko
aasenso
Barsaga.
ng bansang ito? Saan ba tayo papanig? Sa mga taong nag-fight dito sa mga korap o dito sa mga taong korap?
Yes.
Siyempre, papanig tayo dito sa mga naghuhubad ng katotohanan, di ba?
Ayon, natating natunghayan ng video na nagmula kay Don Mar TV. Ayan, syempre natunghayan din natin kanina si Kitty Duterte. Kayo mga katunay, anong masasabi nyo tungkol dito? Comment lang po kayo sa comment box. So once again, I'm BT and I'm out. Peace.